Hey guys, MusicReddy, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you a really amazing KJ setup on defense for A and B site on bind. You don't need to be a KJ main to watch this video because you could always help your teammates out in the future with this setup if you already know it. Also, I'm not even a KJ main. I main whoever I want. I just play whoever I need to fill in for the team. If I had to rate which setup was better, A or B, I would say B's more effective than A, but A's still really effective. With that being said, enjoy this quick clip on my TikTok. Make sure to check it out. Link will be in the description. And then after that, we'll go straight on to the video.
No. Flash, more flash.
I have the spike.
Hey, let's go, boy, let's go. Let's go, boy.
Shit, man.
Clip that. Hey, TikTok.
And let's get started. So for bind on B site, if you're going to be playing behind the crate, you're going to want to set up similar to this.
Swarm grenade out.
This swarm grenade right here is not covering the bottom part of hookah all the way to its fullest extent. So what you're going to want to do is move it up a little bit, not right there, a little bit further into the shade part, which you'll see in 1 second.
Swarm grenade out.
Right here, you're going to walk up and go to the part where it starts to fade into the full shadow and then put it down. And they can't go anywhere, but they can go on top of the box.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
So if you're playing behind crates, what you're going to want to do is wait for your alarm dot to go off. When it goes off, you're going to want to pop a swarm grenade if you like to, unless you want to play a little bit risky, and then peek it and get a free few picks. After the alarm bar goes off, you're going to want to wait for the turret, and if the turret goes off, you get a free few picks from long as well.
Swarm grenade out.
Once again, the swarm grenade will cover everything under hookah except for the box on top. The thing that's so good about this turret is if they walk out of long on B, it's like a mini alarm bot. You know they're there, and it does a little bit of damage to them, so it's going to be easier to get a pick. Because then they're going to turn around, try to break the turret, and it's going to be a free pick.
Swarm grenade out.
Another good spot to hold with the setup is elbow. Elbow is a good spot to play as well when you're trying to hold the site because of the reasons before and because of swarm grenade. This swarm grenade pretty much stops every smart planting spot possible. Not only does it guard the planting spots, but it also guards certain areas like behind the box if they can't be behind the crate. It will get them to crouching or not crouching. This swarm grenade covers inside the crate, on top of crate, all long plants, all hookah plants, elbow plants, all that good stuff. For the lineup, you're going to want to plant this little screen inside the crate, go up to the corner, look to the right all the way until you get to this little angle. Then you're going to want to look down a little bit till you get to the top of the O, and then you're going to want to right-click the swarm grenade. And just like that, this is one of the most top-tier setups for KJ on B site for bind. The last thing you gotta know is how to place down the turret and the alarm bot. The alarm bot's common sense, just place it down near that area. And the turret, you could just place it right here without jumping or with jumping, whichever one's easier. And now we go on A. The first thing I'm gonna do is show you all my recommended turret spots. Those last few turrets cover up mainly showers and a few planting spots. And these turret spots are just going to be for lamps. These are all good turret spots, but I'm just going to put this one on top of the truck because it covers both short and showers. You can either place the alarm bot right here on top of this first swarm grenade, or you can place it in the middle of both of them right under stairs.
Alarm bot out.
This one's usually the better option because when they're pushing, they're going to get hit by the alarm bot and they're going to shoot it. Clearly, that's their first reaction. Then you pop both the storm grenades and it's going to stop them from entering onto site. This storm grenade stops them from planting on the entire corner of A site so they can't go anywhere. And if they're hiding behind boxes, they can't even camp in the corner. So they both, planters and the camper behind box, have to exit that entire area. The reason why this is so perfect is because if you're playing lamps, you're going to have the biggest advantage. As you can see here, if the alarm bot goes off and you pop both the swarms, all you got to do is clear the angle on the left, and you could get a free 2 to 3 picks here. And then you could peek short and get a few picks there if you'd like to as well. You don't necessarily need a line up here, but this is mine right here. I usually tend to place it in the middle of this specific square, but you don't really have to do that. It's just common sense. You just got to use your head.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Same thing with this one here, but if you really want to make it like specific and 100% sure that they can't camp at that little corner, I like to go into the little sand area and put it right on the edge where there's like those 2 little squares in the sand spot. The turret spot that I placed before also works for this, but if you place a turret right there, it'll watch showers pretty consistently and very well. Which means if you hear that turret call, you know that there's going to be one showers, so you can do the same peek from lamp before and get a few picks. And just like that, that's my setup for A and B on defense for bind. All you guys got to do is remember to change this setup up every once in a while. You don't want to have the same one because you're going to pre-fire the alarm bot, pre-fire the turret, you know, change the turret spots, change the alarm bot spots. You know, you could place it for elbow on B. You could place it for showers on A. You know, you could just keep on changing it up so it's not pre-fireable. Last but not least, again, try to check out my TikTok if you want to learn how to do this jet dash. All this insane stuff's on my TikTok. I post daily. I've been being really consistent with it recently. And that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one and stay safe.